Hello everyone and welcome to A-Town Rabbitry. I'm Courtney and today I want to talk about goals. Now I had some goals in 2017 and I want to talk about those, and then I'm also going to talk about what I did get accomplished, and I apologize for the wiggliness. You're sitting on top of a coffee can. And then I'm going to talk about my goals for 2018. I have everything on paper so I can make sure and remember. So let's start off. One of my first goals for 2017 was become a member of ARBA. And if you don't know what that is American Rabbit Breeders Association. The next one was change rabbit breed from Flemish Giant to purebred pedigree New Zealand. The Flemish Giants I had, all three of them were litter mates, and they were not purebred. I assume they were purebred, but I'm not certain. They weren't pedigreed, so I had no idea. So I wanted to get New Zealand's. The next thing was build cages, and then have plans to have a barn for my bunnies. At the time, I had some hutches that I bought that were not, they were okay. They worked. Possibly attend a rabbit show, get over my camera shyness, and focus on getting my YouTube channel going. So I think those are pretty good goals. And here's what I got accomplished. So I became a member of ARBA as of February 1st, and then I became a member of the American Federation of New Zealand Rabbit Breeders in October. I got 4 New Zealands from my mentor and fellow YouTube channel person, PJ, on March 7th. I was able to purchase them with the money from selling the Flemish Giants, and they all were pedigreed. I built all my cages that I currently have except for one large 6-hole cage, and I have become more skilled for sure. I mean, I've already gotten I'm on my 3rd design, so it takes time. Okay, the barn. As you know, I only wanted to have plans to build a barn, but my husband, who is absolutely wonderful, he fixed up a building we already had that had a roof that was caving in, and he fixed it up so I have a safe place for my herd. A rabbit show. If you follow my channel or my YouTube, Facebook page, you know I did that. I attended my first show in Dewey, Oklahoma on March 25th. I mainly went for the experience, just to see what it's like. I enjoyed it enough that I attended 10 more shows in 2017. I'm still mildly camera shy. Guys, it's a work in progress. I've never really been one to want my picture taken or anything like that, so I am still in the process of that. And my YouTube channel, it's going pretty good, I think. I've gained 85 subscribers and uploaded 106 videos in 2017. Things I did not plan was starting a rabbitry page and a website. I got those. Those are things I did not have planned, but they did happen. I didn't have a goal on a number of rabbits to sell in 2017, but I sold 10, and I also bought 10, so it's pretty even, but Okay, so on to my goals for 2018. That would be this year. So one thing I didn't do last year that I wish I had, but I'm starting to, is keep better track of my spending. I have no clue what I spent on feed. I have no clue what I spent at the shows. I've figured it up. I mean, don't get me wrong, but thing is I didn't plan very well for attending the shows and stuff. So another goal is to continue to attend shows as long as I can, and with that I need to do better financial planning. What I mean by that is when I'm going to go to a show, I need to make sure that I have the adequate funds to pay my judges' dues, eat, if I need to stay at a hotel, have the money, and have money for gas to get there and get back. One financial problem I kept running into was I didn't plan for the toll roads. I just didn't think of it until I was on the road and seen I was getting ready to be on the turnpike or whatever that cost money to drive on it. So that ate into what I had for funds. Okay, so next thing is Grand Champion one of my own homegrown bunnies. I'm getting ready to Grand Champion one that is not mine, but I took him to the shows, I showed him, and he earned enough legs. But I want to do the same with one of my own that I have bred and raised. It doesn't have to be any particular season, just sometime this year. Another thing I want to do is register my rabbitry with ARBA. What that means is that once I have registered my rabbitry, nobody else can take the name that I have. Right now that's kind of a struggle for me because you tell your preference, but they want you to have 2 other options. And I have not come up with 2 other options that I could be content with if I can't have A-Town. So we're getting there. It'll happen. Okay, another thing, become a member of a local rabbit club. This is so I can compete in the state sweepstakes. Being part of the, as they call it, AFNZRB, for the New Zealand rabbit breeders, is I'm competing just with other members of the New Zealand world. And if I become a member of a local club, then I will be competing with everybody with every breed in the state. And so I want to be able to do that. Whatever I can do, you know, to take the points that I earn at the shows and put them towards something, I want to do that. So another, I know I keep saying another. Okay, next is I want to extend my barn to grow my rabbit hobby. Currently I have 16 cages, so that holds about 16 rabbits. I have more rabbits than that right now, but I do have them buddied up. But when I do the extension that I have planned out, that is if my husband wants to go with it, it will be 28 cages. So I have an actual spot just for the show team. I have a place for the bucks that is away from the does. And the grow outs will be together with the does. Next, I want to gain 100 more subscribers on YouTube. And the only way I can do that is for you guys to see if you can share my videos and kind of put me out there a little bit. I would truly appreciate that. I'm doing what I can. I take every video and I post it to my rabbitry page. And so far I haven't gained any subscribers doing that, but I am continuing to do it anyway. So I want to sell, last year I sold 10, I want to sell 20 rabbits this year. I know it can be done, I'm sure it can be done, but I want to buy no more than 5. I don't want to buy more than 5. Okay, and this last goal I have is a little bit morbid, but it's something every person who has a rabbitry has done and probably should do, maybe, I don't know, is eat 1 meal with rabbit meat. I haven't done that yet. God hasn't given me the number of rabbits required for me to work with. And what I mean by that is, with every litter, I've only had maybe a couple, how can I say this? Every rabbit that has not died, that I have bred, I've sold. So far, I only have one that did not, and he really didn't have much of a chance to show, so we didn't butcher him. But we don't have an overabundance of rabbits. Now, that being said, with the colony, we plan to eat the ones from there. So that possibility is there, just a matter of time. It's time. So that is what I have. As you all know, I would like to add the whites into my barn. But right now, at the point where I'm at, all my cages are full and I can't put anything in. I'm still looking. I'm still looking. But I haven't found what I want yet. So I know in time I'll be able to add them, but right now I just can't. I wanted to put that in my goals, but I want to see how I run with the 28 holes, 28 cages with just the blacks, blues, and brokens. God will do what is needed to bring the whites into my barn. So, anyway, that's all I wanted to share with you today on my goals. That's what I've got, and I guess in order to find out if I meet those, you just have to subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook. That's all I can say, other than thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye!